You already tell the viewers what we're doing.
I didn't.
Okay. Okay. What we're doing here is there's an auger inside of here. Right there. That auger. It needs to be replaced. So we're gonna take this out right here through the other side. And it's just gonna come out nice and easy and not give us any problem. And then we're gonna put a new one in. So that's what we're doing. So the first thing we gotta do is take this chain loose. Carry on with your business. Right here. So that it'll come off that cog and we can take the auger yonder way.
Got plenty. Now we might be catching the chain. What's that other side look like?
I don't think it's caught the chain yet. Give her a swat.
It's coming.
Slowly but surely.
Moving it over here.
Well, we've managed to get it off the chain on the other side. All this stuff's coming loose. Thank the Lord. And Blake's snatching it out of there.
I don't know if I can keep pulling this or not.
That's incredible.
I'm out. You don't have to grab the other end now.
That's incredible.
I was fixing to say the first couple sets of flights didn't look that bad, but now I see why you were saying you need to change it. That right there.
And that's it, folks. That big old auger right there came out.
That's incredible. That.
I mean, they couldn't have cut it any closer if they tried.
And I am like actually shocked at how fast that thing will it actually spins out of there.
That was.
Like you don't have to rotate it, it just does it on its own.
She gone. Back in we go.
Alright. I'll tell you to hold up right now.
Right there.
Yeah, I gotta get this key way in.
Strike one. Well, we're back. Day 2 of working on the combine. We kind of forgot to film some more work that we did on the combine yesterday. We got a little overworked. Just got real hot, real busy, up and down, in and out of the hopper, and forgot to get the GoPro. Just didn't think about it. We were in the zone. But I'll tell you what we did and kind of how we did it. Sorry we didn't get all the footage, but we replaced the gearbox in this fountain auger. Okay, as I was saying, we replaced this gearbox in there. It's kind of dark, but it's in there because it was no good no more. All right, I've gotten all the stuff for the fountain auger put back like I want it on the bottom half. Next thing on the list, there's an H bracket. Call it an H bracket because it's shaped like an H. It's over there. I guess you should probably call it a U bracket, but I call it an H bracket. Everybody calls it an H bracket. But it's got to go like this. Then the bearing sits in here, holds this steady, keeps it running smooth, everything nice and tight, spinny, spinny. That's next. I think we're good. Just gotta check the oil level in this gearbox. Go down there and tighten the belt, then I'll cut all this stuff on and see if we broke anything or not. Now I just gotta tighten this belt We've replaced this belly auger in here and there. We've replaced the gearbox up top, and the next thing on the list is to replace the bearings on these augers. There's one bad bearing on all 4 of these augers in here. I think it's this one in the front. We're gonna go ahead and replace all of them, probably. We'll see how the first one goes, and then we'll go from there. All right, we've put the belly auger in the bottom of the combine, replaced the bearing on it, replaced the gearbox and the bearing, and some bolts on the H bracket inside the grain tank on the fountain auger. And that's all we've done so far. We've retightened belts, tightened chains back up, got everything set like we think. I'm gonna go ahead and run this and see what it sounds like before we move on to the next project on this combine. So y'all cross your fingers, hold your breath, and hope that I know what I'm doing. All right, here we go. Y'all hold your breath. Just a quick little bump. Make sure nothing's just completely jacked up. That sounded okay. So we're gonna cut it on. Everything that we have worked on so far sounds like it's running fine. So that's good. That's good. Man, that clutch dump is the best life hack I've ever seen in my life. Get a grip. We got those bolts out. See if we can get this auger out. Took these 2 out back here, and there's 2 in the front. In front of this is another bearing and a cog, I think, where it sits to make it turn. And I'm supposed to be able to just get this thing out now. Yeah, right. I'm sure that's gonna come off real easily. Wow. I'm telling you, go buy it. Go buy it. That should not have come off. I'm not saying the free all did it, but the free all did it. Oh, you son of a... Well, after conversing with a specialist, a expert in this field, this is what I was trying. As you can see, I broke off my Allen head in there, but I was trying, I thought it was a set screw to take off, just like a locking collar on a bearing, to get that cog off. Well, it's a roll pin that I got to knock through there. Thankfully, I have a local dealership that's always willing to answer my questions. And he said, and I quote, "Put that thing on an iron table and beat that MFer out of there." So we're gonna go to whooping on it, basically. Let's see what happens. All right. We knocked it loose. Got that off. Now, it's just me and a bearing. Add it again. Unfortunately, I'm on the bearing that's not any good anymore. So there that goes. And now I got nothing to work against. All right, got my bearing puller set up here. Let's see how tight it is. Pretty tight. Got him. All right. Well, now we got to put these back on, and then we got to do that 6 more times. So, yeehaw. There you have it. New bearing here, new bearing here, all the way across, all 4 of them. It took a little bit of effort. As you can see, we might have had to yell a few in there, might have used a little profanity, but sometimes that's what it takes. I just think that, you know, I'm not condoning a bunch of bad words and a bunch of stuff you shouldn't say, but I also think it's healthy to let that shit out. That's just my opinion. Doesn't make it right, but it happened. Here we are. But all that to be said, no matter how you skin the cat, they're back in there. Correctly, I might add. So, check it off the list. On to the next trick.